You've read the books, you understand the quantum theory, the science of the placebo, and the concept of becoming supernatural. But when your alarm goes off, a common frustration kicks in. What exactly are you supposed to do? We are going to translate all that theory into a strict 5-step daily checklist. This routine is designed to help you set a clear intention, elevate your emotional state, and physically rewire your brain. Before you go to sleep tonight, you need to gather 3 physical items: a standalone alarm clock that won't distract you with notifications, a dream journal with a pen placed right next to your bed, and a comfortable knee bolster or pillow. Understanding the science is only half the equation. It's the physical execution of these specific steps, day after day, that forces your body out of the past and provides the neurological repetition needed to reshape your brain. Step 1 starts in the middle of the night. You need to set your alarm for between 1 a.m. and 4 a.m. When it goes off, you must physically get out of bed and move to a dedicated meditation space somewhere else in your home. This chart shows the frequency of your brainwaves. By waking up in this window, you capitalize on peak melatonin levels. Instead of wrestling with erratic waking beta waves, your brain naturally smooths out into relaxed alpha and theta patterns. Step 2 is the pre-meditation breath, designed to pull energy out of the body and up into the brain. You execute this by taking a slow, steady inhale while simultaneously squeezing and contracting your core and intrinsic pelvic muscles. The goal of this squeeze is physical. You actively push cerebrospinal fluid up your spine to reach the pineal gland. When it hits the gland, it creates electrical stimulation. You might feel lightheaded. This indicates it is activated, priming your brain for high-frequency gamma waves. By hijacking this biological sleep window and manually forcing a fluid shift, you are using your body's own mechanics to push your mind past normal waking consciousness. Step 3 is the sitting meditation. You must sit upright longer than you normally would, past the point where your body wants to lie down. During this time, your task is to shift your attention away from your physical body and into the empty space around you. Your analytical mind will try to pull you back. You'll start thinking about your schedule or how tired you are. When that happens, gently redirect your attention outward again into that open focus. Once you've pushed past your usual sitting limit, you move to step 4, the lay-down phase. This is where you use that bolster. Place it under your knees so you feel comfortable, but in a position that your body doesn't associate with your normal sleep habit. To oxygenate the brain and linger in this relaxed state, you perform the post-meditation breath. Inhale deeply through your nose and push the air out passionately through your mouth. Repeat this in rapid cycles of 7 to 10 breaths, slowly stepping down into deep delta brainwaves. Step 5 involves that dream journal on your nightstand. Set a secondary soft alarm to wake you up during the lay-down portion of your meditation. When it sounds, immediately write down whatever fragments you remember from your dreams. Reviewing those dreams trains you to navigate the space between waking and sleeping. As you master this transition, your physical body falls asleep, but your mind stays consciously awake inside the subconscious realm. The protocol continues into your waking hours. You must monitor your habitual negative thoughts as you go about your day. When you catch yourself slipping into a familiar loop of anxiety, frustration, or judgment, you have to intervene in real time. Mentally issue the command "change" and actively pivot your state of being to an elevated emotion, like gratitude or joy. This diagram illustrates exactly what happens in your brain during that pivot. It operates on a simple neurological rule. Nerve cells that fire together wire together. When you stop firing the old negative pathways, they break apart, leaving room for new connections to form. If you spend an hour meditating, but spend the next 15 hours reacting to your environment with stress and anger, you are actively rebuilding the exact neural pathways you just tried to dismantle. Biological rewiring requires constant maintenance. This active 24-hour pursuit of thought interruption is just as critical to the protocol as getting out of bed at 3 a.m. You have your checklist. Wake up early, use the energy pull breath to stimulate the pineal gland, sit in open focus, transition to lying down to navigate your subconscious, and ruthlessly monitor your thoughts throughout the day. Expect this to take time. Breaking deeply ingrained habits and hardwiring new biological pathways requires weeks of consistent daily repetition, before your physical body fully accepts a new mind. If you want to dive into the quantum mechanics behind why these specific breathing and visualization techniques work, read Dr. Joe Dispenza's book, Becoming Supernatural. But you don't need to finish the book to begin the work. Start tonight. Gather your journal, set your bolster by your meditation space, and then set your alarm for the early morning window. You will never be the same once you understand how to leave the known self behind. This disciplined protocol is the process of losing your old habits to the unknown every day until you finally move into your potential.